Hello everyone. Guess what day it is? It is Saturday. Steve is not here right now, but I am in the kitchen and I've been busy this morning doing something that I've never tried before and I wanted to share it with you, and so I didn't even wait for Steve to come back. So that's what I'm doing this morning. I have to show you what I did. One sec. So there it is. Doesn't that look just beautiful? Well, I just took them out of the pot, and some of them are sealing already, but they are, it's called mock pineapple, and it looks exactly like pineapple. It is beautiful in color. It is actually beautiful. And it looks like pineapple, and it tastes like pineapple, because of course I had to have a little bit before to try it. But this recipe I found is called mock pineapple, and it's actually made with zucchini. So I was very intrigued when I saw this, and being intrigued, of course, I had to try it and see what it came out like, and of course taste it. So I went and got a zucchini. I got a 4.5 pound zucchini. And by the way, this recipe is very, very easy. I'll show you the recipe in a second. The recipe is very, very easy. The hardest part I had was cutting up the darn zucchini. Holy cow. So probably my big mistake was I bought a zucchini that was 4.5 pounds, almost 5 pounds. And it was huge. It was almost like a birch chunk of wood. That's how big it was. And I could hardly cut it. Oh my gosh, I struggled so much because of course I didn't wait for Steve to come home. So I struggled to cut this zucchini up. And eventually I cut it up. I had to call my sister-in-law and say, was your zucchini as hard as what mine is? And my brother said, yep, he had to cut hers up. She couldn't even cut it. So I cut up the zucchini, and I peeled it, which was another chore because my carrot peeler wouldn't even work on it. And then I went and managed to peel it with a knife and butchered it somehow or another, but it looks really good. But anyway, that was the hardest part. Then you just dump it in a pot with some lemon juice and pineapple juice and sugar. And that's it. And let it cook for 20 minutes and then water bath it. It is super easy. Like I said, maybe my mistake was buying a big zucchini, but it was super easy. So let me show you the recipe now. So I turn the camera around again. So here's the recipe, mock pineapple. You can take a screenshot of it. So if anybody's asking for it, watch the video. It's in here. And I did half of the recipe because I never got 16 cups. I wanted to try it, so I only used 8 cups. So it calls for 16 cups of zucchini, and I used 8. It calls for 46 ounces of canned pineapple juice. I did about 28 ounces, and because I wanted a little bit extra juice, which you can see I had left over. And 1.5 bottles of lemon juice. Do not reduce the lemon juice, even if you cut it in half, because you need the lemon juice to make sure it's safe for water bathing. So it says in the notes, do not reduce the lemon juice and only use the bottled. And it calls for 3 cups of sugar for 16 cups. I half that as well, and it's plenty of sweet. So that's the recipe for those that are looking, and that's a little bit of the juice that I had left over. Oh, it is really good. And the longer that it's left, the more the juice will infuse the pineapple, and it looks exactly like it, and it tastes really good. So I'm hoping in another couple of weeks to try a bottle to see how good it is then. But I was thinking for anybody that has an abundance of zucchini in the garden, this is an ideal way, and is not expensive to do. It's just you need the zucchini, which I had to buy one. But next year I will be planting some so that I can do this, because this is amazing. And you can also do it shredded, so you can have crushed pineapple. So I thought that was cool. So that's my tip for today. I did mock zucchini, and I'm right proud of myself. Just look, it's pretty. And I think there's only a couple of jars not quite sealed, and they just came out. The other thing I wanted to show you was This is from my apple tree. Woohoo! This is the one apple from the tree that I put in last year, and everything else plus more is from my other tree that I put in the year before last. And I mean, some of them are decent size. I ate some of the big ones already, and they taste very good. So it is really good. I'm impressed. But this is the only one that turned red on the newest tree. Interesting. So yeah, that's it for me today. I just wanted to jump on and let you know about my little adventure this morning. Mostly cutting up zucchini. Phew, it was hard work. That's the hardest work I've had to do for a while. I was about to get the axe, to tell you the truth. That's how hard it was. But if you had the smaller zucchinis, note to self, next time get the smaller ones, they will be easier to manage, I'm sure. They get harder and tougher as they get older, I'm told. But anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm doing, just finished up. And I really wanted to show everybody my apples as well as my canned mock pineapple. It's pretty cool. And it tastes good. I had a little bit left over, so of course I had to taste. But anyway, have a wonderful Saturday. Enjoy yourself. And bottle some zucchini if you have lots. That's all for today, folks. Bye-bye.